Hello, Victober friends. I'm Celeste. Today I'd like to chat with you about my choice for the 1860s book club, and that is Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti. Goblin Market was first published in 1862, so it does qualify for this challenge. Goblin Market tells the story of two sisters named Lizzie and Laura. Every night these girls go out into the twilight and hear the provocative calls of male goblins as they hawk their wares in the Goblin Marketplace, selling their forbidden fruits. I remember the first time that I ever read Goblin Market. I was absolutely awestruck and transfixed. I think the language is absolutely so beautiful. Christina Rossetti uses a sort of sing-song rhythm of uneven meter and uneven lines, and it creates just such a memorable impression. And it's really a poem, even though it's quite long and it's a narrative poem. I believe it's meant to be read aloud because it has such rich mouthfeel. The use of alliteration, internal rhyme, and imagery just give the poem a quality of a spell being cast or an incantation, and I just love it, always have. I think the first time I read this may have been in college and in the autumn, so I think it's just the perfect poem for that. And this edition is certainly beautiful. It's by Batsford, and it has sort of modern illustrations by Georgie McCausland. So there's those. Yeah, and I think it's fascinating that Christina Rossetti wrote Goblin Market when she was volunteering at the St. Mary Magdalene Penitentiary for fallen women in Highgate. And if you know anything about the Magdalene laundries, they were meant to be charitable institutions for women who had fallen into prostitution, unwed mothers, women who were down on their luck or just did not have any money. And it's a bit of a social commentary on women being torn in different directions in this era as women's rights were emerging and women wanted to become more sexually independent, more independent in terms of their vocations. And, you know, on the one hand, she's writing about freedom for women and the ability to go out and do what you want. But then there's the other side of it, which is this sort of religious fervor to reform these women who have fallen by eating forbidden fruit. So it's an interesting and complicated sort of duality happening here. And Goblin Market is a fantastic, fantastic full-length narrative poem from the 1860s, and I hope you'll check it out.